In the 21st century, cybersecurity has become an increasingly important geopolitical factor. When security is broken, the results can be disastrous. In this video, we'll look at the 5 most shocking cyber attacks. But before we start, if you're new here and haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button to get daily tech videos that are interesting and helpful. 5. Cyber attacks on Estonia. Cyber warfare is becoming a more common part of hybrid warfare. But when Estonia was hit by a huge cyber attack in 2007, it was still pretty new. The Estonian government decided to move a bronze memorial of a Soviet soldier from the center of Tallinn to a military cemetery on the city's outskirts. This sparked the attack, which messed up Estonia's infrastructure and economy in a big way, shutting down communications, banks, and the media across the country. It made a lot of Russian speakers in Estonia angry, which led to 2 nights of rioting and looting. Most people thought Russia was to blame, but it was hard to find proof. 4. Ukraine power grid attack. This cyber attack on the Ukrainian power grid showed the world that Russia is capable of wide-ranging cyber warfare, which is part of its ongoing plan to make its neighbor unstable in 2015. This complex attack happened a year after the annexation of Crimea, which most people see as the real start of Russia's war with Ukraine. It is notable for being the first successful cyber attack on a power grid. The attack, which was started by a cyber breach at the Prikarpati Oblast near Go Control Center, is thought to have been done by the Russian cyber military unit Sandworm. Because of the infiltration, hackers were able to take over the computer systems of a substation and take it offline. Soon after, more substations were attacked. In the end, the attack is thought to have affected between 200,000 and 230,000 Ukrainians. 3. SolarWinds cyber attack. In 2020, the Sunburst attack on SolarWinds, a big software company based in Tulsa, Oklahoma, was the biggest cyber attack ever. It sent shockwaves all over the United States. In the attack, SolarWinds Orion software, which is used by many multinational companies and government agencies, was used to break into the supply chain. By putting Sunburst malware code on a regular Orion update, hackers, who were thought to be working for a Russian undercover operation, got unrestricted access for up to 14 months to thousands of organizations, including the US government. 2. Colonial Pipeline Company ransomware attack. The Colonial Pipeline hack is the biggest cyber attack on important US infrastructure that has been made public. The attack on Colonial Pipeline's IT systems happened in several stages. During the attack, there was no direct damage to the operational technology systems that move oil through the pipeline. When a hacker group called DarkSide got into the Colonial Pipeline network, the attack began. In just 2 hours, the attackers stole 100 gigabytes of data. After stealing the data, the attackers put ransomware on the IT network of Colonial Pipeline. This affected many computer systems, including those for billing and accounting. Colonial Pipeline turned off the pipeline to stop the ransomware from getting to more computers. Then, the security firm Mandiant was called in to look into the attack. Colonial Pipeline paid DarkSide hackers to get the decryption key, which let the IT staff at the company take back control of the company's systems. Colonial Pipeline got pipeline operations back up and running on May 12. 1. Cassia supply chain ransomware attack. A supply chain ransomware attack hit Cassia VSA and several managed service providers hard over the weekend of July 4, 2021. Cassia makes software that helps other businesses manage their IT, which is the digital backbone of how they do business. Cassia sells its technology to third-party service providers, which outsource IT for other businesses. The attack is said to have been carried out by REvil, a group of hackers who speak Russian. Since 2019, REvil has used ransomware to hack targets all over the world and made a lot of money from the ransomware payments. REvil has stepped up its game by using a supply chain attack to spread ransomware. Thank you so much for being here, and please hit the like button if you enjoyed our video and subscribe to our channel.